at Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold. Damn, this place is well hidden.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You'll probably be watched.
Not just the weather that's icy then. Heaters. Need to warm up for a bit. This cold is cutting through to the bone.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Ich warte back.
That's the wrong size replacement part.
It's all we've got.
Life support restored.
The first time you switch it on, the whole thing's going to blow.
Don't be so dramatic. I do this all the time.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit, and will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
hear about the human?
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kachari and Suma. We're out.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Harim, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going. Keeping warm, I hope?
Are you the doctor in charge here?
For the moment. My colleague Sella and I usually take turns. She's been on a break. There were too many battles. Too many she couldn't save. It hurt her deeply. Working here can be exhausting, and I don't mean just physically.
The infirmary's full. What happened?
The Kett attacked a civilian transport not far from here. These fighters were dispatched to defend them. We won, but it was close, as you can see.
Why are the Kett attacking civilian ships?
They capture Angara for slave labor. We've seen the detention camps. Some are transported elsewhere, and we never see them again. I can't imagine the horrors they're subjected to.
I'll let you get back to work.
That would be best. Give me a double dose of Summer, quick.
Double?
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
You guys seem very understaffed.
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything. Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Maisie. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the cat everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the cat to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Keeping warm, I hope.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Rosh.
What are these?
My people worship here in...
And I give the blessing.
I'm
a stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in...
Those who are slaves to the Ket, we honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an odd...
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. I speak weekly words. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
A righteous action.
And with that...
Greetings again, Ryder.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice. Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Ryder?
No. Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions. What do you need?
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
Your people deserve to know what's happening. You should tell them.
With all due respect, I'm the one keeping this camp together. I know what's best for them. I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brother. Insistence failed.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Dove your cards, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. The center of all Kett operations on Vold is across... At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Updated in real time, as we... You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Kett have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Kett, yes.
Was?
It's hard to think, but buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
There are several out here. Angara,
I guess they need to be.
they take pride in defending them. The Dara are their new top. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
Tell me more.
It's the recent focus of... The Kett learned that we've... So they destroy our Dara. They underestimate the Angara.
I think I have enough info.
If you need it...
Double security and
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Baniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to seek.
So, what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Kett. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Those red lights, you said that's Hajara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help, if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Kett attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Kett want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Kett Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Kett operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Kett seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jarl Amadarov. Has your sister recovered from her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Life support is back online.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara, the Resistance? What's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we set...
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Cat, coming this way!
Quickly! Before they find the resistance!
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Axul. Should I know about him?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
One less to worry about. This talent you and Peavy have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time. I hope Nilj is still alive.
What else do you know about the...
Not much. If it's like the other camps I've heard, security is probably really tight, lots of guards.
Why did the Ket capture your uncle?
I'm not sure.
He and his crew. Anya cover the base, won't tell me anything else. I never thought Nilge would be captured. He's the most experienced fighter I know.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is
Chandler,
for.
I'm pretty sure there's something.
I hear the researchers
Don't
here
tell
drill
me
into
if it's
the ice in
scourge.
order to study it.
The numbers check out. I don't... Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about...
Oh, that's something of it. One of our classmates was... 2 months later, another...
What was it?
Now it's become something of a joke between us. The numbers check. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about.
I should...
All right.
Ah, you're Ryder. It's an honor to meet you. What can I do for you?
You were saying something...
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with...
That was cut out from everything under the... There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes.
This isn't...
It's bad.
The mic...
I'll be a
Not for...
The human.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need this?
We draw nourishment from...
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
What I...
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long...
Lack of
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
Not so... Found an abandoned supply pack on the eastern...
Repositioning.
Do we have a plan for the cave we found?
Send the seismology team to scout it first. We don't want to cause an
Well, I
avalanche digging around.
Oh, good
in
thing.
there.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Looking to buy?
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. Sometimes.
Isn't that...
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet.
I'm good.
Come back if you...
If you were captured, I hope Nilge is still alive.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
How's the dig go?
The ambient temperature
We
is
can't get
normal.
deep enough to take a proper sample.
All that
The
alien.
ice is too thick.
Oh, wish I could.
If I had better equipment,
Picking
we
up
would have
weird
finished days ago.
interference for days.
Try asking
I can't
Carl
transmit data
about
to
it.
our colleagues until.
Tech, huh?
And yet we. Oh, I need to. What is wrong with this thing?
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference that...
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder. I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean... Kett? Are you saying the Kett are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
Probably an issue with the de-icing system. I'll take a look. I saw your ship.
I was about to...
Sure. So I decided to repurpose one of theirs. It's only fair.
You...
From what I hear, you're doing a lot more than just stealing from them.
Is using Kett...
Only... Mostly...
They said...
Sometimes they read them. I'd say they're clever, but they learned it from us.
What do you do?
I was... 1 minute your design...
That's a big change.
I wouldn't trade it for it. Besides, I can get on without me. The Jara station needs me.
Do you work with...
Not really. Those tool structures... If you're interested, they're north of here.
Okay.
Stop.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kett. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
artifacts in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humanness on them.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use. Detecting Ket technology here. Shooting the device will destroy it.
That's teamwork.
That device was feeding data externally. I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other Remnant locations.
Ora. What do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
Cat set up camp.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Shield boost enabled.
That message console is hackable, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
So there's...
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
We can take out the control center.
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.